Voyage.
When you want your spring break to feel like... and your kids' pool day to feel like... and your hotel bed to feel like... ooh, and room service to feel like... because at Hilton, hospitality feels like...
Your cabana's ready. Would you like fresh towels?
it matters where you stay. Book now at Hilton.com. Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Introducing Virtuo Up, the latest in a long line of innovation from Nespresso. It's innovation you can touch, sense, and taste in every single cup. With a 3-second start, easy open lever, and dedicated brew over ice button, it's even easier to enjoy your coffee your way. Sip for yourself. Shop Virtuo Up exclusively at Nespresso.com.
Please, we have to go back for Max.
Maybe there's a chance if we can get him to a hospital.
Not happening. I'm sorry it was too late for Max. We all know it.
Then it was silent. A silence I've never heard before. It was so loud. Our friendship wasn't what it was 5 minutes ago. That was gone forever. Just like Matt's was gone. Bob was inconsolable. A statue. I was nothing. Not sad, not angry, not anything. It was a strange feeling to not have any feelings. Numb. The only thing I wanted to do was puke. What is happening right now? I needed to focus.
I'm sorry about your friend. I didn't think they would come so fast. I didn't think they knew the hard drive was so important.
Why? Why is it so important?
We'll talk when we're safe.
Bob, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. He warned me. I shouldn't have ignored it.
None of us asked for this, including you, Dasha. Don't do that. Hey, this is kidnapping, you know.
Or saving you. Guess it's all context. But hardly kidnapping.
Can we please stop by my parents' house? I gotta warn them.
Not possible.
Why not?
You know why not, Dasha. We have people en route to watch over them.
Like you watched over us?
So far, so good. No tails, Steve.
Copy. 10-minute ad. Put these on.
For real? Blindfolds?
Plausible deniability. And a true lack of directions to our HQ in case you're caught will make them quicker with you.
Quicker with us? You mean like murdering us? Fuck off.
Put it on, or we will.
Are we headed to your Batman cave?
I wasn't necessarily planning on having so many guests for this meeting. I want you all to know we'll protect you. And also try to give you as many answers as possible. But I need one thing from you all.
And what's that?
To trust me. It's the only way this works.
Only way what works?
The next steps.
And what are those?
You'll see. Everybody meet George. Head with him to our sanitation pod. He'll help you acclimate.
Please hand over all electronic devices. Don't worry, you'll get them back later. You just need to go update them with our cloaking algo.
Cloaking algo?
We take serious measures to make sure no one can get to us here. There is an entire world of people trying to stop what we're doing.
And what is that?
Come with me, Dasha.
We stay together.
Usually, yes. But for now, I need you. This started with just you, remember? They're fine, trust me.
I don't know you.
It's fine, go. I'll take care of Bob.
I won't be long, promise.
Hey, dude.
I assume I'm dude?
Did Max suffer?
No. He went quick, judging from how he was hit.
Thank you.
For what?
You saved us.
We'd be dead. Or worse.
Let's focus on what's next. That's what Barry would always tell us.
Pops hated. I mean hated conspiracy theories. The weirdos that don't believe birds are real, secret symbols on the dollar bill.
This isn't a theory. It's happening. And it's far worse than chemtrails or birth control in the water supply. Far worse.
Hey.
We established the array 30 years ago.
Wait up.
And the
One
array
sec.
is...
Hey, phone and any other electronics. That means you too, Dasha. What's in the backpack?
Hands off. You know what's in there.
Listen, you saw what these people are capable of doing, right? Can you please let go of the high school petulance? If we wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
How do I know if I hand over the hard drive, you'll give it back to me?
Because you are now part of us whether you like it or not. Because without you, the hard drive is meaningless. It's synced to you. Your pops made sure of that. But you need to understand that he was one of us. All this happening right now, is his plan, not ours. If you want to truly know who he was, besides being your grandpa, then now is the time.
No drive yet. Give me the night and I'll turn it into your team.
You're as stubborn as he was.
Yes. Yes, I am. What is this place?
Home. For all the array, but also for you. This is the brain, where we've been monitoring everything happening in the world the last 3 decades. This is Barry's magnum opus.
Okay, I'm listening.
Let's take this slow. You've had a terrible day.
And my parents, they're just sitting ducks?
They're fine. Thompson and his goons are after you, and I have a whole team monitoring them. See here?
No more stage, please, honey. It's like you have stock in you.
It's the only spice I'm confident using.
I'm confused. How are they not...
Freaked out about you and your friends?
Yes.
Hey, Mom, what you doing?
Hey, kiddo. Cooking some rigatoni.
Yeah, can you save me and Lily some? We're catching a movie, but then we'll be stuck.
You got it.
And later you will call and tell them you are spending the night out with Lily.
Scary.
We need these tools. That's just the tip. You saw some of our tech on the drive. Face replacement took a sec to figure out.
They just, LiDAR scanned our entire body back there in that room just now. It was badass.
LiDAR what?
They made a duplicate of us, basically. Digitally twinned.
You're next. We do it so we can put you in 2 places at once. But for now, I want all of you to follow me. We should talk. Everybody sit.
D, 30 minutes until Portugal.
Thanks, George.
Spill it. This is what you've wanted since you started stalking me days ago.
Barry discovered the greatest single criminal event happening in the world 30 years ago. A conspiracy so grand in size, we've all devoted our lives to fix it.
So he started all of this?
Yes.
Okay. That's a lot. Do my parents know about any of this?
No. He very specifically isolated all of this from his family. But that is not to say we haven't known about you all for a very long time.
Awkward.
I was there when you were born. He was so proud to be your grandfather. I know this is a huge pill to swallow. We're here to help you work through it. But just know, he loved you more than anything in this messed up world.
What does this have to do with me?
We truly do not understand why he put you directly in the blast zone by bequeathing you that hard drive. What we do know is our future holds a terrifying reality for all of us if we do not stop these people.
Who are these people?
The world appears to be in crisis.
Crops fail as first local drought takes over.
Coastal lines change in Florida as rolling hurricanes harken a new era of disaster.
It was announced in 2023 that the world was at max capacity. We all heard it from politicians and scientists and everybody else. But we weren't hearing what they were really trying to say.
What do you mean?
Data shows living in cities is more dangerous than ever with death rates spiking.
Looking back on it now, the truth was hiding in plain sight.
We couldn't sustain.
Exactly.
In breaking news, it's been announced the last harvest of strawberries will be farmed this year.
Scientists say the increases in temperature will make it impossible to continue traditional farming many berries starting in 2035.
My mom used to go on and on about when the berry extinction happened.
Berries were just the beginning of a much larger problem. Forget about blueberries and peaches. What happens when we can no longer grow enough corn to feed a 15 billion population? What happens when the ozone is a skeleton in a history book somewhere? What do we do then? That was what all these politicians back then were grappling with. And we didn't react quick enough over concern for public opinion.
We never stood a chance.
There were too many people on planet Earth, and the politicians back then refused to manage consumption, and instead the rich decided to do it their way. That's where the problem began. A problem that has evolved to something even more sinister in the last 30 years.
How did Pops get involved in all of this? He was just a scientist.
Although Barry Pender, on the surface, started out as a DNA sequencing scientist, he ended up stumbling upon a conspiracy he couldn't ignore. Hiding in plain sight amongst many other labs scattered around the country.
This sounds like a spy novel.
This all started in a lab, like most of the best and worst things do. How do we fix this food shortage problem? That was the question at the time, and still is, honestly.
Lab-created food. Duh. Right?
Sure, that was definitely happening. Early on, it helped stave off the real issue. But humans like to procreate, and there's only so much synthetic food you can create in a lab dish before you have to acknowledge the bigger issue.
Volume of people.
Exactly. Many years prior to your birth, deep in the government, a program started to form. It was worldwide by 2040. We were drowning with new babies everywhere. They had to do something, right? They looked back into our own history books for inspiration.
What are we saying?
I think you know what we're saying. We don't know when or who or how exactly, but we do know it was decided a great cleanse would have to be activated if we were going to survive past the year 2100.
Shit.
After the decision was made to course correct overpopulation, things went from hypothetical to real world. So the first question was how?
Right, but I don't remember reading about any mass executions recently.
That would be too obvious.
Exactly. No way a global execution of millions was ever going to be acceptable. No matter how desperate the world got, most of us were still human. And humans usually don't like killing each other. Well, the normal ones anyway. So, what's the best way to get away with a crime?
Never get caught.
And that's when Big Pharma was brought into play. Yes, the conspiracy people were already convinced useless eaters would be terminated first. People have been thinking that since the 1990s. But that wouldn't be enough.
Useless eaters?
Old people, retired people, humans that no longer punch a time card. The useless eaters eating up all our food and not providing any services.
Not true, I guess. Still savage.
But they were wrong in their thinking.
How so?
75-year-olds aren't the problem. They're on their way out anyway. Much easier to deal with 15 more years of an old person and their volume of needs versus an entire new generation who will live longer from advanced medical technology and require more resources due to lifespan extension. That was the real problem our leaders were staring down the barrel of. And with disregard for the key fact it is still humans we're talking about, not livestock.
New babies are the problem.
The stock market will be replaced with the crypto cloud database.
AI solves the meaning of life.
According to scientists, the death of the sun is now set to occur 2 billion years sooner than we thought.
A comprehensive plan was formed and ratified by global governments. All of them. In secret. A diabolical one your pop stumbled upon while in its nascent beta stage.
Why didn't he go to the authorities?
The authorities were the ones who created it.
What is the plan?
A secret drug that could be introduced to babies at birth. A secret drug that gave these nefarious bastards the ability to do something no human being should be allowed to do. Play God. They sanctioned this cleanse medicine and administered it to every newborn across the planet starting in 2055. With an installed kill code they control remotely.
That's when we were all born.
Oh, fuck me.
This is a nightmare. Do I even want to know how it works?
Probably not. But yes, you need to. Because whether you like it or not, you can't really head back home and get ready for hot girl summer now.
Okay, you are too old to be saying hot girl summer.
You should see me in a bikini.
Explain how it works.
They have begun eliminating certain demographics of citizens in cities or zones that get out of balance.
A kill switch inside all of you. They flip it if they want to course correct the micropopulation. The nanotech released into all of you allows them to fatally compromise an individual in a way that presents as a heart attack, or acute disease, or the flu. Fucking whatever. The beauty of the tech is its silence and execution. False disease.
Sounds impossible.
It's not, though. And once Barry realized what it was, he got to work. All these news reports and podcasts you see and hear about random clumps of humans just dropping over dead, 135 tribal African children die from heart attacks on a Thursday at lunch. 83 16-year-olds in Venice, Italy, abruptly expire from the flu, all located in single areas, all the same age. Doesn't that strike you as odd?
I have been talking about this shit for years. We just figured it was the results of long COVID.
Well, you were half right. It wasn't random, but it isn't the result of the pandemic 50 years ago. It's evil harmonic cleansing, eliminating certain percentages of demographics when they become too densely populated.
And isn't all of us?
Barry hypothesized early versions of population control were later called plagues by historians. Before nanotech perfected it, good old international crises were used, but they couldn't quite keep control and would wipe out entire civilizations. See Mesopotamia. See the abrupt disappearance of the Mayan culture.
So it's not just us.
It's always been there. We just haven't uncovered how wide the conspiracy ran back in ancient times. But the more we pulled on that thread, the longer the ravel went, deeper back in time. That's why this form of embedded government-controlled tech was priceless, as pure manipulation of the people and population control versus earlier versions. Back then it was much bloodier, harder to control.
The Spanish flu, a great example of an early iteration that nearly ended everything. The balance became precarious for control and decimation until now.
It was all beta testing until they could refine the technology, and that came in 2055. With full confidence to know they had the ability to eradicate as many humans as needed to course correct the sinking ship it was on. They've been hiding in plain sight this entire time.
What the entire fuck, man?
They can wipe out anybody at the touch of a button that was born after 2055?
Yes. I'm very aware I just downloaded you on a laundry list of terrifying information. George is going to take you to your bunks for now to process. And Dash.
I know, the hard drive. Just like that, we learned of the greatest conspiracy in the history of mankind. No big deal. Just go grab a shower and we'll have some dinner. I was spinning, so I went back to the hard drive. I found comfort in it. I guess that was its natural purpose for most loved ones. But now, there was a timer on it. I had to give it to Demeter. 1 year before your death, Pops. What were you up to on New Year's?
Listen, I know this has been a grind, gang. I know it might even seem like it's impossible for us to get to the root of this and drill it out. But I am also telling you right now, there is no one out there that has the capabilities we do.
Last week, 800 people in a small Indonesian village mysteriously died. That's the largest clump of activated deaths we've seen so far. Blamed it on bacteria in their drinking water. Should we begin phase 2?
Yeah, I am aware of it. I think patience is key. I have some big news I've been working on for a very long time that I'm hoping to present next year. It's our secret weapon.
Next year? That's a long time away.
I can't be pushed on the timing. It's specific. I've been working on a possible solution since you were in diapers. I'm not dropping the ball at the 2-yard line.
We need to have a deeper talk. You owe me that.
What's that mean?
Archived in private zone. Additional security access required.
It's the first time he hears something from me. Come in. I don't know what to do.
I loved your grandfather.
Me too.
No, you're not hearing me. We were in love. He was the greatest man I ever knew.
What? But my
Life is complex sometimes.
Wow. You're like young and he was old. Gross.
Stop.
Wait. He could still...
Stop. Now.
Sorry. You're just like, I don't know, hot? And he was like popped.
Time to move on. I just felt like you deserved to understand the loss is shared.
Pops was cheating on Graham? What the fuck? It was just one more step to me realizing life is not at all what you think it is. More was to come. In much worse ways.
Look, I feel like I know you, and I know this is insane. Barry knew you were going to be a strong young lady. That's why he entrusted you with the drive. I don't know everything he had going on when he passed, but we're going to figure it out together. What he put on that drive, we need to use to stop this.
He was murdered, wasn't he?
Yes. But now it's our turn.
Hard Drive is a production of Voyage Media. The series is produced by Nat Mundel, Robert Midas, and Dan Benamor of Voyage Media, Joanne Rubino of Be Brave Media, and written, directed, and produced by the Neese twins, starring Priah Ferguson as Dasha and Wolf Williams as Barry Pender. Additional cast credits available in the show notes. Edited, sound designed, and mixed by Nick Masidi. Original music by Derlis Gonzalez. If you're enjoying the show, please leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you're listening, and subscribe now for future episodes.